Let's get bad. I just love being bad. Hello. This is Tanya Snitsa from Hitsplits Coaching, and boy, oh boy, are we gonna have some fun tonight. Yay! I'll teach you how to be bad and why being bad is so good. Welcome to Work and Joy live video number 10. Wow, around 1. Maybe I should bake Hitsplits Coaching a nice bad cake, huh? Let's see, who's joining us and from where? Type in, also if you're watching replay. Well, are you ready to be bad? I chose this topic this week, tonight, because it fits so perfectly into April Fool's Week. Yeah, I call it a week. Why just a day, right? I can choose to be bad the whole week. So, bad is a synonym, or an acronym rather, that stands for, well, you tell me, what do you think that bad could stand for? Thanks, Sammy. I'm not sure if my voice sounds normal, but I hope it does. Hello, Michelle. So what do you think, Michelle, Sammy? What would you say that bad is acronym for? Well, I've got an idea, but I'd like to hear from you first. And also, some of my clients came up with super cool bad ideas. One of them said bad as dancing. Another one said bad as day. So when I wish her, I don't wish her anymore a wonderful day, I wish her a badass day. Yeah, badass day, I love that. I just love that. And if you want, bad could also stand for break free from your routine, act naughty, and do some fun, crazy stuff. So break free from your routine, act naughty, and do some fun, crazy stuff. Let's do this. Why is this important? We put so much pressure on ourselves to behave well, to do the right thing, to eat right, to work out, to look good, and all that pressure can become suffocating. It's just too serious, too adult-like. You know, deep down, we're actually still just kids in our uptight suits playing grown-up Monopoly, right? I love that. Behave as dynamite. Boom! Boom, yeah. When life gets too serious, or too serious, too like boxy, it's no longer attractive, it's no longer fun. Days get longer, or in our head that they get longer, right? Work is just another duty we have to do. And sports is just another thing we have to do. Eating healthy is just like, I have to do. Nothing is no longer fun. And on the other side, there's this rebellious inner child. Sometimes you just gotta let your rebellious inner child run wild and do some naughty things, some crazy fun stuff. Tell me, does this sound familiar? Does your life get too serious and stressful and heavy, and you just wanna break free from your routine, go get the first plane out of here and do some fun, crazy stuff and be like super naughty and not show up where you're supposed to show up? Right? Yeah, I think you do. I think you do feel like this sometimes. Well, we all do. And we all have to let go of this pressure, let off steam. Because if we don't, well, this rebellious inner child will come out either way. Sometimes, if we don't listen to our rebellious inner child, it gets out in the form of sabotaging ourselves, sabotaging our health, our mood, our goals, our career. Does it sound familiar as well? We call this rebellious inner child syndrome. What's important about this rebellious inner child syndrome? Simply, it's a way of rebelling against outside authority. Now mind, I said outside authority, but it's not excluded to the outside authority. Very often it's a way to rebel against inside authority, which is us, right? Because only we put ourselves those ridiculous high rules. So the rebellious inner child is just a way of being bad for the sake of it. Most people don't like being told what to do. Do you like being told what to do? I don't think so. So we come up with mechanisms to help us rebel. And some of those mechanisms may be outdated, dysfunctional, self-destructive. We want to stay away from those. We want to find others that are better, more beneficial, and just, fun. As self-conscious adults, we can revise those strategies to be bad and still get the pleasure experience of being naughty and still be up to date with our goals and be in a great mood and everything else. What to do? Well, let's get busy being bad. Tell me, did you prank someone on Monday? April Fools. Did you prank someone in the last month? In general? Did you prank your partner, your colleague, your boss, your kids, maybe your employees if you're the boss? Share with me your favorite, your most badass prank while I'm telling you while I'm giving you some ideas. So, as an idea, you could actually, let me tell you what I did. I actually pranked my husband really badly this Monday, and oh my gosh, it was bad. It was really bad. It was almost cruel, but yeah, that's good. And after I pranked him, and after he was oh my god, he was really tired from the stress that I gave him through the prank. And I'm okay, honey, you just sit down and I'll bring you a glass of water. Just relax. I brought him a glass of water with lots of salt. So I pranked him again. A prank on top of the prank. There you go. That's an idea. I actually did it yesterday as well at an event. I brought everybody a nice homemade special water that was just water with salt, and they were pranked again because we actually played April Fool's Toastmasters. That's another topic next time maybe. But yeah, what's another thing? My favorite is, I haven't tried it yet. I don't want to tell you actually. I might do it at the next event. No, I'm not going to tell you this one. Let me tell you, yeah, you can draw a mustache on a poster. I know those are kind of bad things, but some of the good people, like me, we've never done, good, I'm saying good, I haven't been very naughty when I was a teenager, and so maybe I should have done more of the naughty things. And today, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, and please don't tell anybody, Tanya told me to do this. You can draw a mustache in the metro or at a bus station, up to you. Cut the do not remove tag on a product that you just bought. Do not remove, why not? It's fun, right? You can play hooky from everything, from work, your phone, your spouse, your kids. Just don't answer. I'm not here, I'm out of here, I'm not responding. Yeah, you can go to the movies an hour earlier or stay an hour longer and sneak into other movie theaters. Oh, girls, that's a funny one. I think your boyfriends will love me, your husbands will love me for this idea. You can wear a short skirt with no panties. That's perfect. Spring's coming up, summer's coming up, do it. And that brings me to the next one. You can have sex outside and be really naughty. You can do something at the airport. I'm not saying the one that I just said, but you can say that you will give away your luggage and in the carry-on, but you don't actually. You bring, instead of carry-on, you say you're gonna put it down, but you don't because life happens and you just decided you're gonna go the other way. Yeah, you can go through the express lane at the grocery store with 10 items or more, although it just says 8 items or less. If it's once in a while and it's not impacting people and you're not being, impolite on a daily basis, come on, try it out and feel how powerful and empowered, how naughty it will make you feel like. And you will, why is this important? I'm giving you all those because we might get caught in the serious thing, and then, like I said, everything seems heavy, and sometimes we will go for food, whereas what we really want is just rebel, and we want to do something fun. And when we do something fun, something naughty, it will bring our attention to the naughty and fun part, and we will not even think about food anymore. Or in the other case, in the case of career, it seems like it's so much work and so much, I gotta crush the objectives and everything. Seems heavy. When you do something fun, when your soul and your rebellious inner child is fed, it's gonna go easy. It's like piece of cake. By the way, you can have piece of cake and you can have fries. Seriously, girls, guys, if you're like, okay, I gotta eat clean, I gotta do this, do that, do 2 hours of workout every day. No. If you want to, if you don't want to, go and have some fries, go and have some ice cream, have some cake, and have some walk instead of 2 hour hard workout or something, or just watch a TV. They take a full day off from everything. Take a full day off from life. I'm giving you this authorization right now. All right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you've got plenty of others, and I saw good things for office too. Here's the mouse. Put a tape over it, a scotch tape, and it will not work. And your colleague will be like, "What the heck?" And who remembers to check under the mouse? So, yeah. There were a lot of others. I just checked before. I can't remember them, but there are so many. And you know what? When I was still working full time, I would have wished to have like a fun team that would do pranks on the April 1st, on April Fools. So for those who are at a job, who are working in an office, please share your best ones, will you? In my health and life coaching practice, I work with clients to spot how they are engaging in those outdated and self-destructive behaviors. Whereas what they really want is to feel more free and feel more alive. And when we do feel like this, like I said, everything comes so easy after. Would you like to know more? Simply comment or send me a private message, and like I said, please do let me know your favorite pranks that you did or that others did to you. You can also send me your time if you want to schedule a free discovery session, and I would love to talk to you about your destructive or your ways how to have fun on a daily basis, how to be bad in a good way, how to let your rebellious inner child run wild and free. All right, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing great, and I wish you to have a badass day, badass evening, badass weekend. Bye bye. See you next week.